we were considered a rebel. And eventually there was amnesty, and there was a seizure of war, and all hostilities stopped. And we became Nigerians again, and not even Biafra or rebel. Now, we also have had issue with people I call terrorists in Niger Delta, but they were called militants or insurgents. And we have had amnesty. The issue of amnesty with Boko Haram, since according to the anti-terrorist laws, they are yet to be classified by Nigerian laws as terrorists. We are still calling them Islamist fundamentalists. We are still calling them insurgents. Therefore, amnesty should be on the card. And it is our country, and we must heal our country. Even in Afghanistan, there is negotiation on the ground with the Taliban. What American and the NATO want in Afghanistan is peaceful resolution of the crisis there. And you must go a whole 9 yards in order to be able to come to a peaceful resolution. Therefore, we should not worry about our international reputation that we granted amnesty to fellow Nigerians. These are not foreigners. They are Nigerians. And we must find a way to deal with them and carry them along.
Do you think it's a lazy way out?
Well, the way out are opportunities that were missed, which can be improved upon. And that opportunity, I keep saying, is narrative. I cannot, for the sake of security, elaborate more on the various types of narratives that I have recommended in the past to the Office of National Security Agency or the Department of State Security Services. I am just a little bit aghast that no effort is being made to articulate those narratives. Had we been able to do that, perhaps by now we would have been able to accomplish greater than we are. This war against terror is not a symmetrical war, and even being fought asymmetrically, you cannot win it, because the objective of the terrorist is to protract the war, whereas the nation wants to end it. And I have said that you cannot have a credible election in 2015 in Yobe and Borno if there is no peace there. You cannot have a credible census in 2016 if there is no peace there. NCC cannot continue to register SIM cards in Borno and Yobe. You have to visit Kwayakusa. You have to visit Galkida. You have to go to Damboa. You have to go to Goza and see the economic devastation of this area. The Potiskum beans, the Damatru beans, which is an economic basket of that particular region, have been affected tremendously. Therefore, the economic impact of this region is very devastating, and at some point, we must, as a nation, rebuild it, whether we like it or not. And the situation at hand can continue to degenerate, but we need to approach it holistically in order to get the results that we desire as a nation. Nobody in this country was born to be a suicide bomber. It is something that was put into his mind. And therefore we need to disabuse his mind to be a good Nigerian again.
Mr. Mark Benite, Strategic Security Consultant, thank you very much indeed for speaking with us today on Sunrise.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.